I have a new addiction called Deadliest Catch. It's on Netflix. And I didn't think I was gonna watch this show because I didn't think it would interest me, and it does. So weird. Like Deadliest Catch, it's a reality show, kind of a documentary as well, about fishermen in Alaska who go out to get crabs, king crab and other crabs, and it shows you how dangerous it is. And it's one of the deadliest jobs in the world, and it's so scary what they go through out there, and it's all to bring people seafood. Like, I don't think many people know what actually goes on to get the seafood, because so many people get injured and die, and it just, yeah. But the fishermen work really, really hard, and they're very brave, and they look out for each other, and it's just, it's like a brotherhood on the water. Because they're competing with each other, but they also will help each other out if there's an emergency. Of obviously, everything's so. But yes, there was an episode where 6 men died, and there was a ship that went down, and one survived, and then another man on another boat, he fell off the boat, and they didn't know where he was. They saw him and they had to get him back, but he was too gone to bring him. He wouldn't wake up, and so he was passed as well. So yeah, 6 people. And there's Phil Harris. I knew him because he used to do interviews on every once in a while. He was like the heart of that show, pretty much. Like, there's always this show that I don't watch, but I've heard of a certain person in this show because they're talked about so much and people love them. And Phil Harris was one of those. I've only seen him in one episode so far. He was in one of the episodes of this first season. But I was excited to see him, and they referenced him a lot. And I was like, Phil Harris passed away 2010 from a stroke, and it was, so yeah, to see him was good. He was from the first season to his 6th season. He died during the 6th season. So I get to see him quite a bit, and I'm excited to get to know him and get to know who he was. I mean, through an episode, but for a TV show, but I'm excited to see him. But what else can I say about it? It's just so good. Like, I cried twice, because it's just emotional to think about, people losing their lives out in the on that water, and for seafood, for people to eat the seafood, who probably don't really appreciate the people behind it too much. But yeah, it's on Netflix. I don't think all 8. I think there are 8 seasons. I don't know if all 8 are on there, but it's still a good show. It really is. So yeah, and it got canceled. There was season 6 and the 7 and then 8. And they believe, I don't know if it's because Phil Harris passed or not and the ratings went down, but yeah, I went off there after 8 seasons. But yeah. I have a grumpy little kitty. You can't see him. But anyway, he's right here. I'm going to go. Goodbye.